I'm the executive committee member for Transnational Government of Tamil Eelam, and this is Angelo. He's also a transnational member, and this is Suresh, and he's also a member of Transnational Government. We were elected 2 months ago, and our government is formed two months ago, and is a global entity. We have 25 people from here in Canada, and 10 people from UK, 10 from Germany, 10 from France, and all over the place. All 115 people will be elected, so already elected, and so our mandate is this: like, we lost our freedom back home, and our people are still suffering there. And a lot of people are within the barbed wire camps, tents, and the situation is deplorable. They don't have anything to eat, they don't have change, but I don't know why they are keeping there, and all the governments are just watching. They wouldn't let any foreign media to go inside. We have enough evidence from Channel 4 London that they were massacred, and even they came with a white flag, the peace thing, they kill them all. So we have, but this one is happened. It's 3, as I said, and there's a government-sponsored program, and the ministers actually let them march to go around people's houses, Tamil people's houses, pull them out, hack them. They were in the hospitals, all the sick Tamil people, they hacked them all, and they went to the prison, and they killed all the prisoners there. So from before that one, from 1958 onwards, this was happening, but it was happening in the market. But 1983 is a time. It's sponsored by the government. And we know, the town people, we know from the day, we are not going to get anything from the government. So the struggle started there, the armed struggle, like all these Gandhi movements, all things happened, but nothing happened. But we want to tell our people, tell the youngsters and things like this is where our struggle started. Just like the Jewish populations, their struggle started a long time ago. They still remember, right, with the Passover, whatever it is, they tell their stories to the kids and the kids to kids, and that's what we are going to have. We are going to tell our people and make sure that our people remember this day where our downfall started. And the last year, like more than 50,000 people died, and hundreds of people, like they lost their lives or their houses, and it's a very difficult condition. Still, but the governments are not supporting. Canada is keeping quiet on this one. Other governments are slowly supporting the war crime, and we have a war crime panel there, and now they are investigating Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is not actually supporting this one. They were rioting in front of the UN office, and you already know about that one. So we are trying to say what we can do as Canadians, what we can tell our Canadian government to go and get involved, because we are 300,000 people here. We have 300,000 people paying taxes, and we are part of Canada. So I'll let Angelo say something. Yeah, Angelo.
Do you have any questions? Any comments to make about the regional elections that are held, what, 2 months ago?
This for the NCCT.
NCCT,
yes.
Yeah.
They commented as the Tamil National Party comments on the NCCT at all?
NCCT,
had any
the election
involvement?
was held a month ago, right? For the NCCT, and they will function within the country, and they will look after the interests of all the Tamils living in Canada. Therefore, the members elected, I don't know how many members, I'm not sure about the number, but they are elected from all the provinces, and they will look after the interest of the Canadians, the Sri Lankan Tamils live in Canada, as well as the Tamils live in northern eastern province of Sri Lanka. It is their concept, and they will go on that, and we are working with them together. And for this one also, this event also, we organize with them. And this is what I can say now. And in the future, we are going to work together in every events, and for the benefits of our people in this country, and as well as in Sri Lanka.
Perfect, thank you.
No, actually, we are working with the Canadian government, MPs, and because this is legally, everything is legal, and it is elected by the people. So we don't need to scare of anything. So we can openly. We want to actually have connection with all the mainstream, and and we have to tell our stories, and especially these killings, especially the war crime investigation. We had to take them into accountability is actually important to bring any peace solution. So we are trying to do it. but some countries will block. Some countries wanted to do. Western countries they wanted to do, but in the Human Rights Commission last May, I think a lot of Western countries they want this war crime to be taken, but the thing is some of the countries were blocking, including some major powers in our region. So they were rallying some other countries to vote against the vote. They were lost by three votes in the Human Rights Council. Yeah. So probably we want to push that, then bring the war crime investigation mainly to nail down this, because we don't want this repeat again.
Yeah.
Yeah, because in 58, 62, like last 60, I mean more than last 60, there were systematic riots and there were killings and people were. That's all government-sponsored riots. So we have to stop from there. And last year, May, about 50,000 people died in 1 month. The last month of where the war ended.
Yep.
Yeah.
For a democratic process, you have to be nice too. You have to be right too, right? That's not happening there. So my question from here, all of the people, is this. What are you doing? What is your verdict on this one? Are you supporting the war crime panel or you don't want to support? What is your line on this? What is the line on with all the Tamils, more than 100,000 people in the prison or in the camp? Are you going to send any help there? CEDA is going to help anybody? Are you going to put any money there or just want to keep quiet until somebody is jumping in? You know, that's not fair, like, because Canada as a country, I'm here and living in this country from 1934, and we know that we are always a champion for human rights and that. This almost every country where I went all respected Canada as a country because we are fair, neutral, and all those things. So what happened to that one? You know, this is our questions. You know, is somebody's failing? Our policy is changing towards something. Look, let us know. You know, we are people, and let us know what is it like. You know, don't tell the old story that they are terrorists. All this kind of thing. The war is over. We are here. We are asking like people, and just ask us, ask anybody and everybody to help us. We are begging everybody, and nothing is happening. That is so sad. And every day, honestly, every day people are getting killed. Every day there's women raped. Every day, they are killing all the prison, the people who are in the prison. So it is going to happen, and we are losing people. They don't have accounts. We ask who is there, how many people are there in the camp, how many people are in the prison. They are not saying anything. So I think that we had to get some kind of answer.
People are dying of disease every
disease, and this is no good hospital facilities there. There's nobody to take account of who's there.
So if I may interrupt then, what is your specific request that Prime Minister Stephen Harper actually do then? What do you want
question
specifically
is
to do?
Canada get involved with the plight of Sri Lankan Tamils, what happened there, and help them to have a normal life, at least basic normal life, one food, day, and some decent clothes and shelter. We are helping so many different countries, when they need it, and how come, you are not helping people? I know, like, the government is not letting you do, but that is, you are not even forcing, you are not even talking. At least it's not transparent to us. If they say, okay, we tried it, nothing happened, that's different. But they are nothing there. They are just keeping quiet. It's a shame. And we are getting frustrated with the government's attitude towards Sri Lankan Tamils. That's not right. We are not doing anything wrong here. We are democratically elected. We are trying to live within Canadian laws. And as I said, I'm in this country for so long. We don't have any crime. We don't do anything, right? There are maybe odd things there and there, but the total people are quite innocent. We came here, and thank you Canada for letting our people to come in and save us, save our life, because we are free. Now it's time for Canadian government to look at us and say, what can we do for them?
What's your opinion on the asylum seekers that are coming from Sri Lanka into the western part of the country? What do you feel about the people who are seeking asylum in Canada, Western Canada, who are traveling by boats from Sri Lanka? What do you think, Canada?